Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And now the right fielder, Jimmy Villegas. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now the number 2 hitter, Enos Bryant. Fought off foul, ace, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Valley hauls it in, 2 away. Brian De La Cruz digging in for the Rockies. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Alfredo Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. The line to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. In the air, center field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's one away. Braden Taylor digging in for the Rockies. And the first offering is not close. Taylor in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2023. Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Villegas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Dingler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
They take the force out. Inning over. So 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Enos Bryant. And he deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is outside.
The rest. And now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The Rockies down by 4 here in the second game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Adael Amador. There's a strike.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Into center. Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now, Junior Caminero went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Martinez. Throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rockies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And now 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Number 15.
There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dingler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Left field makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Bryan in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one at triple digits.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And a pitch. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off, 2-2. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
That's out to center field. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Righty to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
That one lifted to left. Carter drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in, and that is back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Alfredo Alvarez. And there's a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Braden Taylor. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dingler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job. So,
and it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit. So, man aboard. So in now for Colorado, Enos Bryant. And that's in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Towards first, Batista. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Louis Neely.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Rockies.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more in his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. You the reason why in first place. Even going up in the show space. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate. Baby, baby.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi along with Chris. And we're back. And today's starter, Big Daddy Ace. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Elijah Green.
The center fielder, Elijah Green.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's outside. Ball one. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Ace back to work. There's a strike. Ace in his 10th season, 27 years old. And of course, he's a 5-time Cy Young Award winner. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Dalton Rushing in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Hunter Goodman next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
2 outs. Just missed. Righty delivers late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gabriel Arias. Up the middle, Miller. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Green. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Lawler in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Down the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
That one at triple digits.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. For the 4th. On the ground to the left. They get the out on Acuna.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Dalton Rushing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And another ball. Got him. 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Monasterio in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And now it's the Braves DH, Jordan Lawler. Ace back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Rushing now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses. Now 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one at triple digits. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating.